People who have experienced a loved one passing away, sometimes the only thing that would make you feel better is to once again hear that loved one's voice.
So new technology by Reflekta is using AI to help people turn memories into conversations with loved ones who have passed away. So joining us live on Zoom this morning is the company's co-founder, Miles Spencer. Miles, good morning. Thank you for joining us. First off, just tell us a little bit about how you had this idea.
Sure, guys. Thanks for having me on. Well, my father passed 7 years ago, and there wasn't a day that went by that I didn't wish to have his advice again, to have his humor again, to listen to him recite poems from the end of the table. So, 6 months ago, myself, my co-founder, Adam Drake, were able to use a platform where we can just upload a few pictures, upload a few files, answer a few questions from our biographer. And lo and behold, I was able to welcome my father back to the kitchen table after missing him for 7 years. And it was just a beautiful experience. And we wanted to do that for other people. And that's why we founded Reflekta.
I am so fascinated by this. I lost my father too, so I can't even imagine what this would be like. So you take information, stories, personality type, things like that from loved ones, and then you create this avatar, correct?
It's very important. Yes, that's true. But all of that information is default private. This is designed for family to family. So there's no outside information coming in, right? You create an elder, we call them, and that would be done by a keeper, right? Which you're showing, which you showed just now. And the keeper has the final say over what goes in and what doesn't go in. They are able to invite other family members to add their stories. And so it really brings the entire family together to create this elder that can be shared over generations. Last night, my father read a bedtime story to his granddaughter, and they talked about it back and forth until she went to sleep. He passed away 7 years ago, but through Reflekta, you're able to do those kind of things again.
Wow, the technology is truly incredible. Miles, what has the response been from people who have used this so far? What's their main takeaway?
Well, we launched last week at AI4 in Las Vegas, and the response has been tremendous. But I do have to note, not everybody is ready for this. And that's okay.
I would imagine.
Those that, right? We get all kinds of words, and Black Mirror is a favorite term people throw at us, and there's some good episodes there, but that's not us. Those that are ready and spend just those 20 minutes to upload the files and answer a few questions are having a responsive, dynamic, spontaneous conversation with a loved one that I haven't been able to have for 7 years. And so it really hits hard emotionally, which is why we start with text. It put me on my knees almost. And then we go to voice with a beautiful watercolor behind. And then eventually we'll go to video and hologram. But for now, that emotional load is something that people have to get used to. And I've experienced it myself.
I would imagine it'd be so emotional. And next hour we're going to be talking to somebody who actually uses this. What is the cost, and how do you get more information about this?
Sure. Well, for a single elder and a single user, again, it's default private, family to family. That's $149 or $12 a month.
Okay.
As we've seen, is it begins to grow, and there are more elders in the family, and there are more people that want to talk to those elders. So we have a family plan that ranges from $249 a year to $499 a year. So that's $25 to $40 a month. And then we actually have large programs for enterprises like military, insurance, faith, and they buy them 125 elders at a time for $10,000. So you can start first with $12.
Wow, technology is an amazing thing,
really
isn't it?
Is. Miles,
I forgot to mention, you can find it at Reflekta AI. Sure.
Reflekta
Perfect.
AI. Okay.
Thank you so much for taking the time to come on, and we're excited to talk with a user coming up at the 9 o'clock hour.
Yeah.